Ida for abandoning my girlfriend after she said she wasn't in love with me anymore, just because I actually believed her. I canceled a 6000 vacation and moved out in 4 hours after my girlfriend told me she loved me but wasn't in love with me, and her mom is losing her mind because I ruined her 50th birthday party. So my girlfriend said this to me on a Tuesday night. We were eating pizza on the couch. She just looked at me and said, "I love you, but I am not in love with you anymore." Like she was commenting on the weather. I'm 28. She's 27. We'd been together 3 years, living together for one. I had literally just booked us a 2-week trip to Greece for next month. Non-refundable flights, villa rental, the whole thing. I'd been saving for 8 months. I didn't yell. I didn't cry. I just said okay and kept eating my pizza. She looked confused, like she expected me to beg or ask what she meant or promise to change. But I knew exactly what that phrase meant. It is the line people use when they want out but don't want to be the bad guy. She started explaining how she still cared about me and valued our relationship and maybe we could work on things. I just nodded and finished my dinner. Then I went to bed. Next morning I called in sick to work. The second she left for her job, I canceled everything. The flights lost $400 in fees, whatever. The villa got about half back. Our joint gym membership. I called the landlord and said I was moving out. Paid the early termination fee with money from the Greece fund. Then I called to friends and started packing. By 2 p.m. everything I owned was in a storage unit. I left my key on the counter, took my name off the utilities, and moved into my buddy's spare room. I texted her, "Hope you figure out what you're looking for. I'm out. Don't contact me." She called me 47 times that night. I blocked her. But here's where her mom comes in. My girlfriend's 50th birthday party was in 2 weeks. Her mom had been planning it for months. Apparently, I was supposed to give a speech about how wonderful her daughter was and help set up and basically be the perfect supportive boyfriend for the big family event. Her mom called me from a different number 3 days after I moved out. She was screaming, calling me selfish, immature, a narcissist. Said I was punishing her daughter for being honest about her feelings and that real men work through rough patches instead of running away like children. Said I was ruining her birthday party because now her daughter was devastated and couldn't stop crying and the whole family was asking questions. I said your daughter ended our relationship, not me. I just accepted it. Don't call me again. She said I was being manipulative and cruel and that I clearly never loved her daughter if I could just walk away so easily. Then she said the thing that really got me. She said you're doing this because you are a coward who can't handle a strong woman expressing her needs. I hung up. For 3 weeks I heard nothing. I was doing great, honestly. Working out every day. Picked up a weekend bartending gig for extra cash. Actually felt lighter. My ex tried reaching out through friends but I shut it down every time. Then she showed up at the bar where I was working. She'd done her hair different. Was wearing this dress I'd always said I liked. She sat down and ordered a drink and when I brought it over she started crying. Said she made a mistake. Said she'd been confused and scared of commitment and she'd been talking to her therapist and realized she was self-sabotaging because things were going so well. Said her mommy's party was miserable because she spent the whole time in the bathroom crying and now her mom barely speaks to her because she ruined the event. I said I am sorry you're struggling but I am not interested in getting back together. She asked if I was seeing someone else. I said no. She asked why I couldn't just give her another chance. That 3 years should mean something. I told her it did mean something. Which is why I wasn't going to let her do this to me again in 6 months when she got scared again. She called me cold. Said the men she fell in love with would have fought for them. I said you told me you weren't in love with me. I believed you. That's on you. Her mom texted me later that night calling me an asshole for humiliating her daughter in public and said I was clearly a narcissist who enjoyed watching people suffer. Blocked her too. But now my own mom is saying maybe I was too harsh. That people make mistakes and my ex seems genuinely sorry and maybe I didn't give her enough of a chance to explain. My sister said I went nuclear over one comment and that healthy relationships involve working through doubts. The thing is, I don't think I did anything wrong. She ended it with that line. I just took her seriously and acted accordingly instead of waiting around to be her backup plan. But now half the people in my life are saying I am heartless and the other half are saying I dodged a bullet. Was I the asshole for not giving her a chance to take it back?